Before, what this is me sharing my morning routine with you. So we go over a quote, talk about it, and just say good morning, say what's up to each other, just get the day started off on the right foot. So stop on by, even if you're watching this after the fact. If you comment, I will see your comments. Know that if you're watching live on Twitch or YouTube, I won't be able to see your comments, and I don't think I'll be able to see your comments until after the stream is live. My main page is Facebook, so you should easily be able to find a link to my Facebook page and follow me there if you want to come and interact live. But please, still, any follows, subscribes through Twitch or YouTube are huge ways to help, because I'm just getting started on those platforms. But we are on episode 106 on Facebook. So welcome everybody. And yeah, we got a little change of scenery this morning. We are on the road traveling. So yeah, definitely a little different. But welcome everybody. I hope you're doing well. Something that's going to be different is that I will be going live. I know today I'm right around my normal time, 6:30, but from here on, I plan on being live 6 to 6:30 every morning. So this stream is going to be a little quick, probably 15 minutes or so. Yeah, I just need to, like I said, I need to get to work just because I don't have all that much time. So good morning. Hello. If you're in here, if you don't mind hitting the like button so I can see who's in here, and it also helps boost the stream, helps get more people in here, would be much appreciated. And if I haven't met you before, let me know where you're from, how you found me, and yes. So today's quote is from Leonardo da Vinci, and he says, "I have been impressed by the urgency of doing. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Being willing is not enough, we must do." I think this is very important. I think, a lot of people, and especially nowadays with audiobooks and, the how much information we have getting to us every day, I think, we need to make sure that if we're trying to reach a goal, that we're actually putting action into place. If we are reading books to help further us to a goal, then we need to make sure we're applying the things we're reading and not just reading as many books as we possibly can on that topic. There is the saying that knowledge is power, but how powerful is it if you don't use it? So you could say something I've heard is that knowledge is more potential, which is definitely, I connect with that. I agree with that. But let me know your thoughts on this, your comments on this, yeah, I think I'm going to take a minute to share out the stream, just get it out there so we can hopefully get some people in here to talk about this and let me know their side of it. Again, if you're watching this after the fact, please say whatever you want, even if it's just good morning. But if you have anything to say about the quote, please add your perspective on it. I love hearing different perspectives. And if you want to argue on this, I know there are people who like to listen to audiobooks on like 1.5 speed, so they can speed through an audiobook in one day at work. And to each his own. If you find your way and you still feel you gain the same knowledge and you're just able to get more quality information, because there are so many books out there, it's tough to keep up with all the amazing people that have this information to share. I totally understand that, but again, for me, in my case, I like to have the print book, be able to highlight and star things that are, that I find important, that I want to go back to. And so, you know, I need to do that in order to really take in that information. So again, I will read the quote. "I have been impressed by the urgency of doing. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Being willing is not enough, we must do." So yes, I am going to take a quick minute to share out the stream. Again, if you are in here, please hit the like button. And like I said, it's not only so that I can see who you are, but also to hopefully get more people in here because it helps boost the algorithm to um, reach more people. So, yes, like I said, I am going to take that quick break and I will be right back. All right. Hello again, everybody. And yeah, we are back. So, welcome, 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 welcome. And hello. If you're in here, please go ahead and hit the like button. Jasmine, thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. It's good to see you. Let me know how things sound and how things are. I have a new microphone, so, it will be testing. I just didn't have, time to test it first and record something and then, but let me know. Let me know how it sounds. If everything sounds good, just give me a thumbs up or say, let me know. It's good to see you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being here. And today's quote is from Leonardo da Vinci. He says, I have been impressed by the urgency of doing. Knowing is not enough. We must apply. Being willing is not enough. We must do. And nowadays, especially with how much information we have with all the books, audiobooks, all the articles that are online, everybody's sharing around, it's easy to just try and soak in as much information as possible. I know a lot of people, um, you know, listen to audiobooks on like 1.5 speed so that they can get through a full book during the day while they're at work. And, that might work for some people if you want to argue that, that works best for you because it makes sense. I mean, there are so many books out there, so many resources giving us information. And, Jasmine says it was a little choppy, but it's good now. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If it persists, if it gets worse, please let me know. I would appreciate it. And yeah, no, good to know. I think there are some things I could work on with the microphone. I just haven't, like I said, I haven't had time to play around with it. My times might change also, so as you can see, I am traveling. We have a little change of scenery, so I will be. I plan on going live at 6 a.m. rather than 6:30. Today we are right on time, but and today's might be a little shorter because I have to get to work shortly. But just want to let you guys know that I will be moving to 6 a.m. So um, yes. So I've been impressed by the urgency of doing. Knowing is not enough. We must apply. Being willing is not enough. We must do. So again, like I said, there are people who listen to audiobooks at 1.5 speeds. They can get through it in a day. And there is the saying that knowledge is power, and you may gain more knowledge that way, but you need to make sure that you're applying those tools. Me, for instance, I need to, have the book in hand, be able to highlight, tag it up, put stars on it, so I know to come back to it, and and that's something I do. Why, when I do research, I go back and I write it out. And what really got me to start my book is thinking, if I write it out, then it's really going to help me remember, and it could potentially help somebody else as well. So, it's going to help me apply that knowledge and not just, hear it once and then move on to the next book and never apply that information. So it's good to keep going back to it, keep referring to it, and a lot of times it's so easy to finish a book, just put it on the shelf, and move on to the next. But if we really have a goal that we're trying to pursue, those goals take time, and usually by the time you're done reading the book, it's not like you've reached your goal by the time you've finished the book. You need to keep referring back, and so to me, like I said, that it's important to have a print copy, be able to highlight and things like that. And a lot of people just try to get as much information as possible and think that knowledge is power. But if you're not applying that knowledge, then obviously it's worthless. You can say you read 300 books a year, but what is that? What does that really mean if you're not doing anything with it? Or if they're not aligned with your goals, if you're not able to use that information. So let me know your guys' thoughts. If you have a different perspective, please share. It would be good to have some discussion, hear some different perspectives, and like I said, feel free to add in at any time. I'm going to move on to what I feel grateful for today, and I encourage everybody to at least think of something that they are grateful for today. And you don't have to, say it in the chat, but feel free to if you would like. And I just wanted to say, being on the road, it's definitely different because I'm so used to being with Taylor and Oliver, and it definitely is a challenge. But I like being challenged, and I think it's a healthy challenge. It's definitely difficult, and it's not super long. I will be away, but it's just we've been in the same room for so long. It's just difficult. It's very but I just wanted to say that I'm grateful for challenges, opportunities, and I think there's always a good side, and I think it's a healthy test. So just wanted to say that I'm grateful for that. But like I said, it's obviously difficult, and it's challenging. So no, I ask for challenges, and here they are. So yeah, but again, let me know if you guys have anything you want to add to the quote. I hope you all are having a great week. I hope you're enjoying this Wednesday. We're already halfway through the week, guys. Just not too much left this week. It's almost, well, can't say almost the weekend, but we're pushing. We're almost through. Almost through. We got halfway. So, but let me know if you guys have any good news and anything you'd like to share. It's always good to chat with you guys. And again, if you're watching this after the fact, and if you're watching this on Twitch, YouTube, I likely won't be able to see your comments until after the stream is over. And I apologize for that. But you can always come to my Facebook page, and you can still listen to me on those platforms. But no, I appreciate you still for being here. And like I said, I'll always be live on those platforms, but I might not be able to see your comments and your reactions unless you're on Facebook. So, yeah. And something good about this traveling scenario is, I'll be able to apply more of my knowledge. I'll be able to add some little upgrades to the stream and really improve it. I'm planning on, working on the stream, working on things with my book, and really focusing on things because, it's just me. I have a little more time to work on things. Well, depends on my day job and what it's like. It's always different. So I actually have to hop off, but thank you guys so much for being here. It really means a lot. I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the quote, enjoyed the discussion for today, got some value out of it. So again, Leonardo da Vinci, he says, I have been impressed by the urgency of doing. Knowing is not enough. We must apply. Being willing is not enough. We must do. Super important. Definitely just let that soak in and think about that. And no, it's definitely important. Knowledge is definitely important, but if you're not using that knowledge, then what is it? And make sure what you're reading, the information you're bringing in is aligned with your goals. Definitely important stuff. So, all right. I hope you all have a great day, and yeah, thank you for being here, and go crush it today.